Courtesy of your hole in the wall, non-Crooklyn, Brooklyn, New York shop. The next thing up on the bench and on the air will be this Galaxy Pluto right here. Nevertheless, man, guys, we got my #1 co-star and #1 proven East Coast, multiple times, Sidewalk Sap Sissy, CK187, aka the man known as the Cupcake. I don't know what to do here, man. I never had a man come face to face with me 6 times, arm's length, and not speak up, move wrong, say something wrong, flinch wrong. Just went home and cried about a different cop story every time, man. I've been telling him for years, man. Don't worry about the cops you see around you. Worry about this cop you're coming to see. A cupcake. I think he's got his little box on today. His little RM. What's his name gave him? All right, when the lights go out, Elvis back out to the avenue.
Anybody got a copy on 127 shit bucket come out?
Or to the bed, whichever one I choose.
I heard Mr. 753 come over the top of that tree with the
Guys, I've yet to figure out what an audio eliminator is. I mean, people come to me to get audio. Why would I take out an audio eliminator? Oh, well. Closed curtain, drug addict, his nose hurting.
I got the special prize.
Yeah, he got his RM on. He riding carriers today.
Go buy that crack. You can smoke it in your goddamn weed.
I tried to tell him that every time he calls me a crackhead or calls me a midget, the rest of the East Coast that knows me and the rest of the people listening, just tell him he's definitely super scared of Richie. Because a man that stands 5'7", 190 with more bounce to the ounce than I care to brag about is no midget. And, as all these people on the East Coast that have been my customer for the last decades, they know Richie don't smoke crack. I'm not smoking manhoods, egos. Every now and then an amp if I feel like, but not crack. He's trying to use power as a crutch.
Here this motherfucker go now. Hey, look at me. That's what's up. 105 back on the radio, buddy. That's what's up.
He's fucked up in the head, ain't he?
Everybody got copy on Cracky in the shit bucket? Hello out there. Hello, everybody. Everybody got a copy on Cracky in the shit bucket, come on. They call me 127 in the shit bucket. They call me 127 shit bucket there, come on. They call me 127 crackhead, aka Michael Powell shit. They call me Michael Pellegrino Powell shit. Anybody got a copy on Michael Pellegrino Powell shit? AKA 127 crackhead.
Look at the size of the splits I smoke, dude. You see the size of these things? Look at the size of that cherry out there.
127 shit bucket. Oh, Jersey, happy Turkey Day, everybody. AKA 127 about to get kicked the fuck out. They call me George. I'm in my moon. I'm in Spring, Texas. 813 Campus.
Believe me, they hear you suffering from it. They hear you.
Sounds real good now. Where did everybody go? Yeah, well, let me see what's Mother Nature here in the northeast corner of New Jersey. Let me see if I got any Mother Nature here in the northeast corner of New Jersey. Good. I was looking at main line getting down. Yeah, the 26, no doubt. Turkey Day, Papa Bay, Turkey Day Wave. That's what I said. I think I have a T-bone out there. T-bone, I shot that T-bone. I'm on a T-bone over Brown Horny, Mobile, New Jersey. Hey, T-bone, Brown Horny, Mobile, New Jersey. Break it. Yeah, I heard you. Hello, Power, I got the bus. I got to skip taking you out, man. Hello, Power 105. I got to skip taking you out, but I did hear you on my radio. Hello, Power 105. Brian Horny, New Jersey, getting down. Hey, Brian Horny, he said he'll talk to you later. Hey, Brian Horny, he said he'll talk to you later. He said his ears are plugged. What's up, T-Pain? Hey, T-Pain, what's going down? What's up, Trini? You said he'll talk to me later, Trinity Online, Brown Hornet on the return. Hey, Brown Hornet, it is all good, man. I can't complain, man. Everything's beautiful, keeping my faith, keeping my hand in the upstairs. So, you know, I can't complain. Hey, Brown Hornet, you sounding real good, man, with the cornbread getting down. Big old truck, you don't want to get run over in the middle of the RF highway. 240, New Mexico, and we're stepping wide to the side. Well, 240, you stepping too, though, because I was talking to a local. You keyed all over. 240, my radio. You're going to try to put it where you can get it. Hey, 240, Brown Horny, Mobile, right here in the northeast corner, New Jersey, getting down. Jumping up and down. Hey, 663, is that you jumping up and down? Trying to try 9 right in that way, break. Some of y'all trying to get it back, man. There's other stuff out there. There's too many damn people on the keep it out. I'm waving my hand, crackhead Richie, gone by.
Hey, listen to 2x4.
Same on the mess. Y'all jumping up and down like James Brown in these deep waters of Coney Island.
That's 2x4 from New Jersey, folks.
James Brown. Trying to try 9 deep waters of Coney Island. In these deep waters of Coney Island. I'm trying to get some Mother Nature up in the northeast corner. Y'all too quiet out here. Oh, Brown. Sure that's our 9, right? You know what we just go down? Brown Hornet in the garden stage doing some shucking and jiving and rocking the mail. Yeah, those conditions are up and down, in and out, back and forth. I said those conditions are in and out, up and down, back and forth. Trinity 9 standing in the middle of this water. I'm in the middle of this water. I got cloudy skies in Coney Island, but I'm standing in the middle of the water. Well, make sure you safe for sitting in the middle of that water. Hey, Trinity 9, make sure you safe standing in the middle of that water, homeboy. Trinity 9, Mr. Brown, I-78, getting down. Take care, Brown, I heard you. And 2x4, I heard you also. Take care, Brown Hornet, take care, 2x4. I ain't doing nothing but standing under the moonlight. Trinity 9, said bye. Alright, take care in the 4-wheel, get home safe. Hey, 2x4, take care in your 4-wheel and get home safe. I'll catch you later. Trinity 9, bye. What's going on, 2x4? Hey, 2x4, long time no spoken, bro, man. I hear you sometime. Hope everything is well. 2x4, your Brown and Mobile, I-78, getting down. Everything's good, man. I'm always out here. I'm always up here. I don't be downstairs too much. Ain't too much traffic going in there for me. But everything's good on my side, man. Hey, Roger. I'm on 78 westbound. I-78 westbound, Roger. Yeah, you way out there too. Ooh, you making a good trip, man. Sure enough. $655 repo 240, got you. 610, look around Coney Island. 610, Trinity 9, break. 655 repo 240, got you. Everybody got 640, Trinity 9, Coney Island.
The man that invented the 3 4s.
Who's going to clean up the Coney Island radio? Trinity 9 standing under the moonlight in Coney Island. Who's going to step in the water? Who's going to get wet? Who's going to come and get a piece of this bread? Trinity 9 standing in the middle of the deep waters of Coney Island. Get down. Get easing on the brand, get easing on the brand, Trinity Chart 9 right there right now. Get easing on the brand, get easing on the brand. You're Trinity Chart 9, D Waters of County, Ellen, getting down. Going on, but it's pretty quiet. Other than that rubber band man out there right now, I don't hear nobody out here in the D water. Trinity 9, D water, Tony Ellen. I'm going back to the boardwalk. Trinity 9 getting out of the D waters, and I'm going back to the boardwalk. Hello, Hello, rubber band man. Good evening. Hello, rubber band man. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Hey, rubber band man. Just go down. My radio just want to give you a shot. Sound like I heard rubber band man trying to get it back to me. Sound like I heard that rubber band man trying to get it back to Trinity Chart 9. If I'm right, I'm going to say good evening to you. Hey, rubber band man, good evening, good evening. Trinity Chart 9, Coney, Ellen, get down. You said you got it all, you said you got it all. The rubber band man, you said you got it all. I heard you. Take care. Bye, bye, bye. And that's my rubber band Roger. That's my rubber band man Roger. Bye, bye, bye. Dimes right there.
Finish on 9, deep waters of Coney Island.
Maybe I just gotta do it one time for the March of Dimes.
Finish on 9, deep waters of Coney Island.
The man with the braid, good though. Yeah, y'all got quiet out there. Those conditions dropped out. So I guess I'll go back to the boardwalk. No need out here. Standing in the middle of this water with all this good bread in my hand if I can't break no bread.
Finish on 9, deep waters of Coney Island.
If I can't break no bread in this water, I might as well go back to the boardwalk. That seems to be about the right thing to do. Riding the wave, and walking on this water. That's what I'm doing. Riding the wave, and walking on all this water.
Finish on 9, deep waters of Coney Island.
I ain't standing out here with all this good bread in my hand under the moonlight. I ain't standing out here with all this good, heavenly, righteous bread in my hand, and I can't break no bread if nobody's in the water. I'll go back to the boardwalk and wait for my conditions.
Finish on 9, deep waters of Coney Island.
Somebody said they got a water gate running on Channel 28. Somebody said they got a water gate running on Channel 28. That's what I heard in Coney Island. I'm riding this wave of the Coney Island. I'm walking on this water of the Coney Island. You know what I got in my hand. You smell what I got in my hand. Trinity trying to get down. Ain't that really going on? Everybody's trying to get the conditions right. That's about it. there we go. Maybe they can hear me. What's really going on out here? What's going on? Everybody's just trying to get the conditions right. That's all that's going on. Everybody's trying to get the conditions right. That's what's really going on out here. It's a brown hornet thing up in the northeast corner for you. Huh? Wheel check. What you talking about? Was that y'all's little secret joke that you found? Wheel check. Where's all the big boys and all those big toys? Where's all the big boys and all those big toys? Trinitron 9 standing under the moonlight. I want to know where's all the big boys and all those big toys?
Trinitron 9, deep waters for Tony.
They're back in the cut waiting for the king.
Good evening, Pistol. Good evening.
What up, Trent?
Everything good, everything quiet. Can't complain.
Hey, Trin, rumor has it that if you graduate and join the dark side, if you move to the dark side, you don't last too long. Hey, Trin, rumor has it that, you join the dark side, you don't last too long, Trin. Trin, I'm back quiet.
You said it all. I got it all.
Now, I could be wrong. Water Walker. Hey, Water Walker, I could be wrong.
I hear you. I heard what she said, man. I heard what she said. I'm staying under the moonlight. I'm staying under all this moonlight.
They may be right. I may be crazy. Let's see what they say after this next day 32 starts. It's going to take less than 7 days for them to go into an uproar. I figure, a couple of bodies, couple on each side, good.
Shame on the mess. Shame on the mess. That's why I stay in the water under the moonlight with this bread in my hand. I stay in the water under the moonlight with all this good bread in my hand.
Trinitron 9, deep waters for Tony.
Got all the way down.
It's just going to give them a clear indication that Daddy's home.
Somebody out there with a water gauge. It sounds like A17, but I don't know if it's A17. But I hear somebody popping in my radio every once in a while, and they said they got a water gauge running. I don't know who it is for sure, but I'm standing under the moonlight. Trinitron 9, good dog.
If they uttered those words today up in them rooms, that motherfucker's the real Paul Kersey. Half them dim was who? What?
Shame on the mess.
Cause her baby most certainly, definitely is a magician. And he's got a little more than the Midas touch up his sleeve. And here I was thinking Chris Angel gets to have all the fun. My father smacks me a couple of. He said, "Oh, look at all this shit you've done, and look at all this shit you're gonna do tomorrow. You want to retract that statement, please? Thank you."
Shame on the mess. Brown Hornet said he about to go to his stereo. I heard Brown Hornet say he about to go to his stereo because of that too much. That's what I said him say a few minutes ago. I mean, a minute ago. But it is what it is. Trinitron 9 playing under the water, under the moonlight, rather. I'm playing under the moonlight in Coney Island. Trinitron 9 getting down.
Hey, Trent, tell Brown Horn he a mud duck, man. Tell Brown how I said he a mud duck. They were all out here ranting and raving and with dresses waving their pom-poms and shit, but man, they ain't got no longevity or stamina, man. They can't keep up with the season and experience. Tell them back out.
Brown Hornet. Hey, Brown Hornet, Pistol Grill told me to tell you you a mud dog. Hey, Brown Hornet, Pistol Grill just keyed up and told me to tell you you a mud dog. That's what he said, Brown Hornet. Trinitron 9 with the wave. Bye.
Tell him that's the first true thing he ever said.
Take care, Brown Hornet. You said if you a mud dog, he's a bigger mud dog. Hey, Brown Hornet, you said if you a mud dog, he's a bigger mud dog. I heard you. Take care. Bye.
I've been rocking since 5 this morning. I didn't take no nap yet. You know what's going to happen when I finally make it into that thing, right?
You out there jumping up and down. 817, Trinitron 9, Coney Island, rocking and rolling.
They call me Mr. Full Control.
Trinitron 9 trying to get up in your radio. What about it? 817, Trinitron 9 trying to get up in your radio. A17, Trinitron 9, A17, Trinitron 9, A17, Trinitron 9, Coney Island with the evening wave, just for now.
The origins of the best sounding trills getting heard in your speakers.
502, get A17, 502, go to A17, Trinitron 9, standing in the middle of these deep waters of Coney Island, getting down. Riding the wave, and walking on this water. Riding the wave, and walking on this water. Riding the wave, and walking on this water. I'll be riding the wave, and walking on this water. A17, I'm going to try it again. A17, Trinitron 9, Coney Island, trying to get up in your mobile, break. Trinitron 9 standing under the moonlight. Trinitron 9, Coney Island, just standing under this moonlight, trying to see if anything else is going to take place under the moonlight. I'm trying to see if any more conditions going to be out here under the moonlight. Trinitron 9, D Waters, break, break, break.
Hey, Trin.
Yeah, come on.
When you re-kick later on this video gate that's currently in the 36-minute zone, pay close attention to the first 90 seconds. Look at the radio that goes up on the table next, be up on the air next. An oldie but a goodie.
Oldie but a goodie, 10-4. Oldies but a goodies, 10-4. Got it all, you said it all.
Well, to put it point blunt, in the actual years it was being manufactured back then, it was considered a Cadillac, so, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so it got to be good quality. It got to be good quality as long as it's in good shape.
Well, see, that was the thing about those. That was the true honest thing about those was they weren't really, really super good quality. But if the right hands went in them, they forget about it, That's what it was. They were Uniden export manufacturers, which means they cranked out a lot more audio from the factory than these Uniden Bearcat 980s and 78s. We'll put it that way.
Okay, I got it all. You said it all. You said it all, and I got it all. Well, I stand in the moonlight. Trinitron 9 just got down.
You ever been to Pluto, Trin?
Negatory.
Well, I've been to the moon. I fell asleep on the ring of Saturn. I went to see that Mars really needs women. I've been to the space station, but I've never been to Pluto yet. Oh, well.
I hear you. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I don't know how long I'm going to be under the moonlight right now. If it ain't nothing happening out here, I got to ride the next wave. I don't know how long I'm going to stand in this water before I get to go back to the boardwalk.
And I left Vladimir Putin a nice gift on his fucking moon camera. Wait till you see what I leave on his moon camera the next time I go up.
10-4. You like to blow my speaker out.
Who blowing your speaker? Not this 2-pill. You must be talking about Trinitron 9. I know you ain't talking about the hole in the wall in New York CB shop. Me and this 2-pill drive with the stock mic is clear. Had to be talking about you, Trin. I know he wasn't talking about me.
No, I think he's sold the 153. If that's the same guy, 240. I think he's sold the 153.
Okay, I knew there was no way he was talking about me, man. You look at your numbers. It's only the 2-pill driver, my man.
10-4. I'm just trying to do a little moving and grooving. A little moving and grooving. A little moving and grooving. Well, the water's pretty much quiet over here. So I see a wave about a quarter mile down. I'm going to jump on that wave. I'm getting back on the boardwalk. Who's that jumping up and down around Chicago? Who's that jumping up and down around Chicago? I'm gonna ride the next wave back to the boardwalk. I'm gonna ride the next wave back to the boardwalk.
Alright, guys. We're going to end this video, Gate, no doubt about it. You're a fast talking, slow walking, needle dancer, skip shooting, audio slinging, big badge, wield the second son of the big gun, hole in the wall, New York CB shop. Your pistol went bang. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Full Control.